Hey guys, what is poppin'? It's me, I'm back in the flesh in Minecraft today to give you the court case! It's finally happened, I've been hyping this up, and it's finally here. Now, for our cases today, we have Nova v. Nick. Nova claims that killing Nick was a good idea because Nick killed them first, basically. And we also have JV Mack, where Mack's Enderman was killed by Jay. He portrayed it as a threat, and Mack is claiming that the Enderman was a pet. So, now, we will jump right into the video. No more interruptions. Let's go!
This will be Mack's side, and this will be Jay's side.
Oh yeah, Jay, I just want to go on record to say that I did not almost set the courtroom on fire earlier. That did not happen.
Why would you mention it?
Jay, you're supposed to be up front.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Damn.
What the fuck do you mean? I'm not the defendant.
You're the one being tried.
Yeah, but you don't put the person who's being tried up front.
The lawyers gotta duke it out.
Yeah, Dan goes up front, not me.
Oh shit! Are we starting?
Yeah,
right
Dan
now?
goes up front
Okay.
because he's the witness, isn't he?
So who wants to be the judge?
Dan's
then?
my
Since we don't have a judge.
Yeah, I'm his defendant.
Here.
Gray could be the judge.
Oh god. Alright, that's a lot of pressure, but sure.
Right.
Well, you're like the only one of the only unbiased ones here.
I guess, yeah. Wait,
Just
do we have a
also-
jury? Do we even have a jury?
I'm the jury.
Everybody
Yeah.
on
Jury
involved
is
is
No,
the
no.
jury.
Alright,
Also,
cool.
Everybody
I
on involved
think
is the jury.
that I'm gonna end up being my own lawyer.
I'm sorry. I'm like trying to heat up leftovers while doing this at the same time.
No, you're
Man,
fine.
you gotta focus on defending me.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get my
You
food.
should have hired a better lawyer.
I can't
Come
defend
on, Jay. Even lawyers have to eat.
The
Me
question
and
is,
Mack
which
versus
court
Dan
case
and
are
Gray.
we talking about first? Because I believe there are two separate cases we're covering.
Yes.
There are. It's
The first one
Mack
is
versus
Mack
Jay
and
versus-
Jay.
Court case is one day.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's me versus Nova.
Okay. So,
Your Honor, I plead hot milky.
Oh my god.
is everybody set?
It's,
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Alright. So to the front of the court case, to the stands, I call the lawyers. Please step forward. So Dan, we're gonna start with you. Please make your case for your client.
Okay, so pretty much, Jay did not know that the Enderman was hostile. How could he have known?
Was
if
not
Mack wasn't
hostile.
around?
Damn it.
I meant hostile to Mack. Jay was under the impression that the Enderman was invading the house. How could he have known that the Enderman was invading the house if Mack wasn't there to confirm that? He's not liable because he was purely acting in self-defense and in favor of Mack's safety.
Okay.
Your Honor, I object.
You can't do that during an opening statement.
Your objection is overruled. Please continue.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
my opening case.
Now Nick has to give his opening statement.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nick, what do you have to say?
Well, regardless if it was accidental or if he didn't know or whatever, a murder is still a murder. And I believe that Ben should be avenged and justice shall be served. Because Ben was a great friend to Mack. And yeah.
Okay. I'm going
Such
to
a strong
ask
closing.
I'm going to ask both of you to step down, and I am going to call Mack to the stand. Please, please explain to me your reasoning for accepting Ben the Enderman as a pet?
So Ben, he wandered into my home, and this is where things, get a little sad. I had actually put a name tag on Ben, saying Ben. So, clearly stating that he was mine, that he was not a foe, but he was killed anyway. So
Wasn't the question why you accepted Ben into your home?
he wandered into my home, and
That was it.
that was it. I was like, this is cool. This Enderman, he's in my home, so now he's my friend. And then I named
Can I
him.
object? Can I object here?
No, I'm going to
No, I
say
don't think
no.
Okay.
I need to hear everything that the client has to say.
But yes, I befriended him because he teleported into my house.
Okay, you may return. Jay, please come up to the stand. Now, your lawyer has told me that you consider this Enderman a threat. Let me ask you, did you know that this Enderman was named at all?
No, I did not, because the ceiling was only 3 blocks tall, and his head was very high up, so I didn't see the name tag at all. It was in the ceiling.
Was the Enderman enclosed at all in an enclosed space?
No.
I would like the jury to know that, technicality-wise, Endermen are not domesticated in any sense, and the legality of claiming an Enderman as a pet is up for debate. And with that being said, I'm going to call a brief recess. I'm going to consider everything that has been said. You may leave the courtroom.
It's nighttime outside, I'm scared.
Oh.
You may stay in the courtroom. I will leave the courtroom.
Here we go.
Party
outside the
upstairs, party upstairs, party upstairs.
Party upstairs.
Party upstairs, let's go.
This is actually really funny. Upstairs party.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So do we
Alright, who just smacked
discuss
somebody?
or- Do we discuss or do we just party?
Let's just party.
Grace coming.
You're on.
Okay.
You made a funny joke.
Has the jury come to a decision?
Good, thank God.
Order
I did.
order. Clearly, we do not have enough information to continue. So, I'm
Wait,
reading
what did, what
And
did-
this is why we could never be in the law.
Dan, I'm in third person, and your eyes are staring like straight into my soul.
Wait, Grace trying to say something, guys. Shut up.
Okay. Both lawyers, please come to the stands. Both the accused, please come to the stands.
Oh my god, that's great. That's Jay.
Wait, me? Wait, what did I say? I can't hear them very well.
The accused needs to come to the
Both of the
stand.
accused and both of the lawyers, please.
Both the lawyers?
Both the lawyers and the accused.
Yes. Nick,
Hmm?
what evidence do you have that we may that could go against your opposing side? What
I'm
what
glad
could
you
what
asked,
could
Your
prove
Honor.
that the Enderman really was Max Enderman?
I'm glad you asked. I have sent a conversation between Jay and Mac, and this is Jay admitting that he killed Ben, which he knew was Mac's pet.
I was not read my Miranda rights.
Objection. He was told about that after the murder happened. He wouldn't have known when it happened.
Has not read my Miranda rights, therefore, this evidence is not legally viable.
But wait, there's more.
What? You're breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
This is Minecraft. This was a conversation that happened before the first conversation of Max saying that Ben was her pet. And this was when Jay clearly knew.
Objection. How do you know that Jay knew at that point?
Look at the time. It was...
I didn't read it. I was playing Minecraft already.
Counter evidence? Whoa.
Okay,
Well,
it's
like
fine.
Jay said, he wasn't aware of the conversation that Nick and Matt had. How could he have known?
I'm
Like,
not gonna trust
it doesn't really prove anything that he knew that that the Enderman was Mac's pet.
I have an arrow in my foot.
But even then, he still confessed to the murder.
He confessed to the murder, but he wasn't aware of the connection between the Enderman, Ben, and Mac at the time.
I have a question for Jay. Did the Enderman provoke you in any way when you found it in Mac's house?
Yeah, I'm really bad at not looking at him, so he ran at me.
Okay.
And then hit me like twice.
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, Ben tried to murder me.
You provoked him.
I just looked at him in his eyes. I feel like that's not a solid
But
provocation.
looking Enderman in the eyes, as we all know, in Minecraft, provokes them.
Jay was trespassing, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
it's my house.
Ah!
It's
Order.
my house.
You're trespassing.
He lives in my basement, by the way.
Yeah, I do. This is an agreement.
But that's
that
the
we've
only
already
part that. But
established.
that's the only
Wait.
part that is your property.
That
is
is-
where was
so you were trespassing, and thus
I have to go through there
Ben
to get to my
attacking
basement.
you is meaningless.
In his defense, the enchantment room is right next to where it happened. So,
I have to go through there to get to my basement house. This is an established agreement between me and Mac.
But Mac, where was Ben located?
So Ben was located in my elevator room, and at the time I was renovating the floors and ceilings. So it was 4 blocks tall. It was not 3 blocks tall, because the floor and the ceiling were both gone. So the name tag was very clearly visible.
do you have proof of this? Because I actually recall it being 3
Yeah,
blocks
I don't
tall.
remember it. I don't remember it being renovated at the time that I killed him.
At
I do not recall the ceiling being 4 blocks tall.
Well, I got rid of the ceiling blocks, so they were, and the floor block, so they were 4 blocks tall at the time. It was only there for a short time, but it was the time that Ben. It was like the second day, and I had name tagged Ben, and I had left, and I came back, and he was dead.
So you could say possibly that Ben escaped because he was a 4 block tall.
He could not escape, because there were no exits.
What?
There were no
Were no
exits.
exits big enough for him to escape? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
They teleport.
he could teleport, but he was obviously in the room when you killed him, so it's obviously not.
Also, he admitted to the murder.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Well, do either of you have anything else to say in the matter of evidence?
No.
No.
Okay, you may return. I'm going to call another brief break so that the jury can think over what evidence and counter evidence has been brought forward. And once we
Your
come
Honor.
back, I will ask
If-
if there is a verdict.
Your Honor, if I may, a statement before we leave.
Go ahead.
I would like to plead guilty to the murdering of Ben.
Oh.
However, I would like to say that the demands that have been placed on me of 10 whole gold blocks are entirely unjustified, seeing as I acted in good faith and attempting to protect both my house and home and Mack's house and home from what I perceived to be a hostile invader. In a court of law, self-defense of home does not equate to murder, so therefore, I do not think that this trial is valid. Thank you.
Dang.
You already admitted to the murder, so
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
because you admitted to
I admit
you
to
admitted
killing
to the
him.
murder. You admit to killing him. However, you didn't say that before.
I admit to killing him, yeah. However, I don't think that this is a valid case because I acted in self-defense of myself, my home, and my friend, and my friend's home.
Well, Ben could have also been acting in self-defense. He didn't recognize you,
And was acting in self-defense.
and you looked him directly in the eyes.
True.
But still, he was acting in self-defense. Having 10 gold blocks be accounted to his name is very unjustified.
I think we can agree to lower it, but it's still gonna be around 7 blocks of
And
gold.
even then, he can go mining and get it all.
I would like someone to kill me and then be over with it. That's
That's not how this works.
that's what I'm requesting.
We don't have the death sentence.
We are not promoting the death penalty. We are not promoting the death penalty. That is fine.
Jay, you're already digging a deeper hole for yourself.
There is a lot to consider with this case, and unfortunately, I do not have the final say, technically. Which is why I think the jury needs to take a moment and think over what has been brought forward.
Everyone back upstairs.
Head back upstairs.
How about just the
Jury, here, how about this? Jury, we will go to
Jury
another voice
upstairs.
channel to
Everybody
discuss.
else stays.
Jury, join me in voice channel 2.
Your Honor, I'm just fishing.
Fishing for a lighter sentence.
I've decided that Jay is guilty and he will be paying 9 gold blocks.
9 gold blocks?
Yeah.
9 gold blocks.
Guilty as shit, bro. I'm sorry.
You're guilty as shit.
Oh my god. I'm a bad jury. Yo.
Oh my
Guilty.
god.
Okay.
Uh,
With the
Decided
jury.
to lose.
We did
With
it,
the
man.
jury's
We did
verdict,
it.
this case is settled. Furniture.
I'm
Why
so
did-
sorry.
Order in
for
the
your
car.
loss.
Order in
Your
the
community
car.
service hours will be mining for said
Hey.
gold.
Hey,
Why did you admit to it? You didn't even need a lawyer.
Dan as a lawyer. Look, Jay, idiot. Why did you do that? We love you, Jay, but oh my god.
Oh no,
Jay's
Jay!
dead.
Jay died.
Oh my god, no!
He drowned himself.
He literally went into the
He
lake and drowned
committed
himself.
suicide. That doesn't free you from your sentence.
That means that he's going to hell. The
Realize
armor.
that if you don't do your community service hours to pay back Mac, that there will be a harsher sentence.
Yeah, going to the never
The
with a
harsher
bed.
Hold on, do we have a date for when Jay needs to provide the gold blocks?
Ah.
Okay, so effectively by the 21st, he needs to pay them.